I reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Screwlum. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution in Amphorius. To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Screwlum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier.
Really?
However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finan's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finan, the Flame Reaver, and Amphorius. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created by Finan and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finan himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Aeon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences had already played out 33,550,336 times.
That was annoying.
In this final cycle, I promised Finan to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself. Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on. Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
Sacrifice? What? Huh? I didn't catch that part. Sacrifice? Here we go. Okay. This is my Herda team is not really built, so that's why I don't want to use that. I've been using my friend's
Hello?
I've been using my friend's Herta.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Are you Cyrene or Mem?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
Oh, yikes.
I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Is my wish coming true?
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower. And I'm definitely as cute as a flower now.
Okay.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
Iron Tomb is Ravager, Lord Ravager, I believe.
Ide Silicii is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
Who she's waiting for?
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything. Must stop Iron Tomb's descent. We need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. Yeah.
That's right. We now know that sealing off the sky wasn't Aquila's actual intention. Lygus is the mastermind behind it.
I mean, they're all
the
right.
one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable, but I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
That's true.
Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Which is... Write his name in as I've written. Let's do that.
Nothing's gonna happen even if you write down his name, you know.
I didn't know.
Besides, this book is a cute fairy tale. Please don't write stuff about the antagonist in it.
I don't know what
I'm talking about the chronocognitive anchor. Didn't that Intellitron friend say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world?
My bad.
Ide Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Why are you walking at the side? Oh, are we walking this way? Is this what we're supposed to be doing? She is tiny. Oh, is it because, this is her age at this time of the timeline?
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
Okay.
Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
Are we not accepting about that Cyrene is Mem?
I have
Spoilers,
so many
sorry.
questions.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to
I'm also worried
say
about
that.
how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Okay. Interesting.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
That's a yikes. Oh.
We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
It's such a relief to see you two. How are things outside the world? Herta, you're here too. Such a relief.
Pity. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big trouble.
Don't sound like a mother now.
Listen
Come
up,
on.
little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Oh, wow.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
I'm gonna just save my breath because I know Honkai Star Rail is going to be so long if I pick both of these, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go straight at it for all of these kind of
Think
dialogues.
of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation: he's the Scepter System's administrator.
Why aren't you playable, by the way, Skrilla?
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction.
Is it Fina?
Finan's signal disappeared
Yikes.
from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way.
Yikes.
That means World-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Fina sacrificed himself to create an opportunity. He entrusted the duty of world-bearing to me. That I would say that.
That old Intellatron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepfali's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind.
Oh,
Let's get back to the topic.
rude.
Light calendar 3960.
Stop with the
Month of
never
balance.
mind. Sheesh.
We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hong got inside this world, so influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Oh wow.
Herta,
Breaking up.
the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
I don't think. Oh wait. Well, actually, we should. Express crew.
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Mr.
Hung
Don
safe?
Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. No. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Oh, March
Miss
7th.
March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
She got into Amphorius?
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry
What?
more about yourself instead.
What? Is she playing with how March 7 goes to the Express?
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
Okay.
No, not little one. Deliverer.
Okay. Well,
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
they're cool. What do you think of them? Can you understand their explanation? I'll say what do you think of them.
It feels weird. This all feels really familiar. Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Okay.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Cerydra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
Okay.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Retrieve? Okay. Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. Genius message is still there reminding you. Travel to light calendar 3960. The era of Talantin's fall. Gain control of the law. Then you can bypass the final protocol. Modify the core flame of world bearing and reverse era nova. Delay Iron Tomb's birth. Blah. The information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the genius. Go seek out the power of law. Retrieve!
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
Okay. Oh! Oh, I thought it was here already. View.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Analyze the situation rationally.
Calm down and think this through rationally. This is gonna be a very difficult campaign. We can't lose Kefali's core flame. And we also need to find either Talantin or their demigod, then convince them to join us in the fight against the destruction. But there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There's also Cyrene. What exactly is she? There are so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision can potentially impact the end. Herta and Screwlum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey, but it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Stand with me and let's become heroes. I'll say that.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
What the fudge?
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
Jeez. Lygus?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Before I express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence.
No. You're mean.
So I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
You're mean. Stop it. What?
What is this place?
I did say what? What the fudge? Investigate. I don't know about that. No.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
This is not a horror game.
All shall bid farewell to one.
This
And that person alone will witness the miracle.
I'm not reading any of these.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kefali's protection has no end.
Jeez.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
What the heck? As you reach out to touch the screen, an eerie Sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel blah.
Executing command. Record.
Stop recording me. Even though I'm recording this game. Stop recording me.
Did that startle you?
I mean, everything about this startled me. What the fudge?
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Enough purple prose, get to the point.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat.
It's Honkai Star Rail. I'm not.
I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
It's Honkai Star Rail. There's always idle chat. I'm sorry. But yeah. And you're a liar.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noos's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
You are mean. No, there might be a twist. So no. Why should I trust you? Nah. Here, when Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed. I feel like the other one doesn't. It's pointless.
Worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you, but you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat, and I happen to be one of them.
Who are you?
someone who wanders the stars, someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am.
I'm gonna trust Grullum and Herta more.
This matter is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
No. I cannot trust any promises you make. Nuh-uh.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
What kind of tricks are you pulling here?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The exolith is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
What?
As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Okay, this is ominous. No. This whole number, internal recurrence, light
100
number.
years ago,
light
the flames of
calendar,
war
what?
consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people.
Oh.
Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commanders stood atop the broken idols and roared,
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods! Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts!
A Chrysos
Is that
heir she
Cerydra?
stood.
Cerydra?
Divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
The first to dance
Oh.
was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawncloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akima's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Cerydra.
Is that how you pronounce it, Imperator?
Friend, are you listening? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Which is... Where exactly are we?
We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall, and also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
The Law Demigod awaits.
Indeed. The first Flame Chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here.
What the fudge? Careful. Sounds like someone's in there.
Tongue. Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Okay. Okay, so we gotta hide? What is this? No? Okay, fine. I don't know how to interact with that.
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Oh, wait. Oh. That's it.
Wait, isn't that...
Finish your words! Oh. Oh! What happened in this one?
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done!
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
So, us?
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery!
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
I don't want to hear your second you.
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
That's menacing.
Silence!
A chess piece.
What gives you the right
Dang,
to judge a
she's
priest
cool
of law?
That's because I came, I saw,
I conquer.
I conquered.
Predicable!
Ducks for Goris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds.
She burned that guy?
Tell them that the High Priest attempted to
I
take
didn't
away
see
the
it.
rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Jeez.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests, Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
We're not your enemies. Oh.
Huh? Is this?
This
but not
lady.
the kindness you know.
Wait, do they know that we're not from this timeline or
This
something?
is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Oh, she's not. You know us?
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
At least she whispered.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Cerydra. On behalf
Cerydra.
of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
I knew it was us.
Gray hair,
It's not us, huh?
golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
This completely diverges from history.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
But
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
isn't it fine?
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
Lygus?
Unpleasant thought, but plausible. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
And old flame chase companions await in the holy city. Can't do without your charm either. Trailblaze, the sequel. We'll always find a way, yep.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
Stop being
The
impatient.
journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Okay.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Is this all the Kremnoans or something?
Told you.
And Alchemy?
You're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
She's so tiny.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos once again struck the border. Dux Bruthalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
That's not her name.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Archiman Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Yeah, sure.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed. Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Okay.
Hycelans. No wonder she's the Knights Commander.
Reassuringly discreet.
I'm sure that's what Cerydra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us. All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Oh, okay, cool. It's Aglaya and Tribby.
Not the ones you're familiar with.
Oh.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Okay. There's them. I'm not gonna care about the optional one. I'll speak with them.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Listless?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
No thank you. Nice to meet you for the first time.
That's not what I gather from your eyes. Oh. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Tribby of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival, so please, don't worry. feel free to relax and relax some more. It was Orynyx who told mankind that the deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova, though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
Okay, never mind. She's not too doubtful of us.
Can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
Nah, we're gonna get to the story.
Little fish from beyond the sky.
Little fish.
Did you rest well? There is still some time before the meeting begins. Rather than listening to the whispers of the delegates, why don't you get to know your future comrades first?
Let's go now.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Cerydra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Okay. Oh.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Okay, calm down, dude.
Exactly. Chrysosayers, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once.
Does she know?
However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
We're with Tribby and Aglaya. Okay. Why haven't we started?
So it turns out. Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city.
Yikes. How do you get diamonds on
the
your
poor soul
hair?
was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
Oh, you sound suspicious.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap!
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
This
cannot be enough.
This
Just
calm down,
What should we do?
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
I mean, you just said that earlier.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talanton and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
Oh, that shut them up.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Evernight? Wait, Evernight
At
is...
this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance.
Hold on. She said Evernight. It just dawned on me. I was listening. I didn't even read. I was listening. Evernight is March. What did she just say?
The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty.
Why is she telling us in front of people?
And return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Oh, shoot. It's all mixed up there for a moment. Hi.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
They're the same height.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
Her hair is like a fish.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Her eyes are diamonds. Wow.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpsed the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Oh, she knows. Where did you hear this from?
So they do indeed exist.
I answered my question.
Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people?
Die.
In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Emphorius break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Emphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
I don't know about
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone.
I thought so.
Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
But be wary of someone named Lygus Imperator. There you go.
Oh? Your advice is acknowledged.
Did she already meet Lygus, actually?
From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach
We're
that
not
sky
subjects.
full of stars, great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Well... that means we stink. Lygus is around, huh? That's what I'm trying to say.
Come forth, Theoros.
It is Lygus.
Yes.
Yes, what the heck? Yep, I knew it.
Great Imperator.
Oh gosh. Look at that look over the shoulder thing.
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oryx described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
No one.
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world which follows the path of destruction will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision.
Yeah?
Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
What does that mean? Does that mean she's on our side or his side? Or nobody's side? And she's still gonna be an enemy towards us?
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
At least she allows us to move around freely. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation, yeah.
Looks like we're on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but
the
we
whole
should
city.
Also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of
Someone's
the holy
watching us.
city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
Someone is watching us. Remain silent.
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Yep.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Okay. Relax. Even the mission says relax. Okay.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Stop being so suspicious.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Jeez.
Ugh. How disappointing. Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator. I look forward to fighting alongside the Deliverer in the upcoming battles.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate.
Oh.
And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
Do we know the Theoros is Lygus?
May I ask,
No,
who
we
is
don't.
this Theoros?
Apparently we don't.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Frigoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name.
So we don't know.
Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Cerydra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Oh. Who the heck?
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You.
Ooh.
I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis Seneca, a warrior of the Twilight Courtyard. I prefer to call myself a partner of the Imperator, rather than a subject. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Brumalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky?
I mean...
This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akuma.
I mean, I won't be surprised, I'll be honest.
I wonder what everyone in this...
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the Prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other... also quite heroic.
This one is, Cyrene is the adorable one, huh?
Two heroes. Must be the children of the Prophecy that the Imperator spoke of. I didn't get a chance to greet you earlier. My apologies. I'm Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithist, one of the 5 sages at the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia from Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and historian of the great Imperator.
I do like her NPC design.
Hello. To you both.
Castrum Kremnos? She's too
Nice
shy
to meet
for
you,
that.
Dux Helcolithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I am the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akima, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing.
Stone mane!
If you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hycelens?
Oh.
I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hycelens share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycelens.
Yeah? Okay. Wow, there's guards everywhere. Holy moly. Okay, can we stay in the room?
This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet! Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the little gray fry.
I'm like, oh, whoops, my bad. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry.
Little sea hare?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
You welcome it? What? Sorry. I didn't see anything.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
It's a reflection of this glasses, okay? This blue screen protection glasses. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again.
Liar.
All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
What?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
Did you? You're a vicious fish.
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
Oh, she did
I
it.
see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Honestly, it is extreme.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycelens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
I wonder who. Oh.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant.
Dang.
Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
Hey.
I won't.
Well, strange chemistry between them. Aglaya is so different from her past self.
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver,
Oh, that's true.
is quite captivating in her own way. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Oh,
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Aglaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask Romance for eyes that can see everything.
Was it different?
I wonder what this world will look like when I take the Divine Authority.
Was that her eyes was different?
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Oh, it's in more healthy now.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it is different.
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it. right?
You will bathe in the golden light of hope. Is that the right thing to say?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaia has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
Do you know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
Now we don't have to be under Imperator's watchful eyes.
Indeed. But she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
Will it even work? Oh, there.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
I like her personality. No, why? I haven't even said anything, and you already know everything?
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We've made some progress here, too. But nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Why did the effect of their voice change?
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Oh. Maybe he's the creation of some genius. Could he be related to the Emperor? What if he's the thinking unit of nodes?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
Even you can't come up with an accurate answer? We'll get to face off with some big names.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
You got it.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaia mentioned as our next starting point. Cerydra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Avoid direct confrontation with Lygus. We'll operate carefully when the time comes.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
What happened if I do this?
All right. When you've tired yourself out, remember to come back. I'll be waiting for you here.
Huh. Interesting. Fine, we're going.
It's been a
Okay,
long
hush,
day.
hush, let's do it.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
We already went, huh?
Look, the venue's right ahead.
Oh, that's pretty. Let's go.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
What does your gut tell you? Not good, is this a trap?
My gut feeling, huh?
I'm just letting her answer.
Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next, but that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Isn't Cerydra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Okay. Don't care too much about you. Who are you again? Don't care too much. Truby and Aglaya.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Ceilings? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Are you hesitating?
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Truby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the Deliverer should look like. Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
I like that we have a drink.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
New world.
Cheers! Actually, there are so many people, we wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Now we go to you.
I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Not yet.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
I don't know if I want that.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the Deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Hytilian raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arcing her neck so you could watch the liquid descent down her throat as she swallows.
It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hycelens wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
I'm an adult.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
The clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. She is indeed the imperial blade of the Imperator and the swiftest sword masters in Amphorius.
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough?
Forgot my glasses. Not bad.
As long as you like it. Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
The Imperator, when does she... Well, I guess I know he'd be here. What did you do?
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans.
Oh.
But the god of banquets do?
Oh, she made us drink something that could make us see this.
Is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song.
Okay,
Since
never
the
mind.
start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator in that Fioros.
I see.
But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Oh.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
The
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelan?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Fair.
Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia, and I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you were a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
First
The exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Dang. Okay, why are we going to her when eavesdropping?
Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone.
Oh.
Hey, I will.
Oh, she's drinking.
Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
What the heck?
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them.
Oh, this is kind of powerful in a way that that with Hycelan's power, Cerydra can be invisible and test the loyalties of every servant while talking to Eligas. That's kind of cool.
Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then, we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named the Cerydra Alliance.
Hey!
Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society.
Rude.
Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express, a group of lawless vagrants.
Okay, he's calling it. He's
that
mean.
So-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides. But when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
The Achaemenid Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going.
Yeah.
Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Grapevine, little sea hare. It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Okay.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
Hey, oh.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Play a game!
What are you doing?
We're staring at each other.
Staring at me like that so intently. It's making me feel shy.
You lost the game already.
I try not to laugh, child. What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you.
Of course, I like the Trailblazer.
Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
I don't know if I like her personality. I'm glad I didn't pull for her.
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
I'm kind of regretting not pulling for High Sailing, but rerun. There's always rerun.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed.
I still want Evernight anyway.
Even without the trial of law,
Flashheart.
they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory.
Oh, you're getting full of Cerydra.
Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed.
Don't heed his advice. That means you agree with him?
It's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind.
I'm starting to like you now.
I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Oh gosh.
You should head back to your seats for now.
Oh gosh. What, at this fire right over here?
Oh. This honey brew sure wears off fast.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Duxfrigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
Whoa.
Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Not Hycelin, come on.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelins. She used the sea
Wait,
siren
what?
song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked
What?
with those from beyond the sky to spy on
Why are you
confidential
turning against
matters,
her? What
hoping
the
to
fudge?
rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
What? What the freak? The whole thing's busted?
Imperator, I can
Silence!
I don't care about this anymore.
Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates.
I can't skip this because I need to know.
It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Cerydra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliver.
I should have pulled for you. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for skipping you. Rerun. We must convince Cerydra. I don't know. No, we must convince, because I don't know if we want to say that right away.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
Oh gosh, this doesn't sound right, so guess this.
The prophecy you know of, the Era Nova, spoken by Kefali, is nothing but a complete lie, spun by Lygus. To fight that lie, a young man with the pseudonym of Finan lived through 30 million cycles of this world, all to save Amphorius from the end of the destruction. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
She's tiny. Cerydra listens to your words silently. Iron Tomb.
Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lygus cares about. As for Amphorius, pure glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
Shows no change in emotion. Duty? She doesn't care about that. Resolve.
I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Dang. And High Ceiling here's like, huh?
That was truly a chaotic speech.
She doesn't like
All
it?
that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Well,
before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
oh, so it was an act. Okay, I take everything I said bad about you back. I take everything back. And that was a weird layout there.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess.
Oh wait, never mind. I see how she's holding it now. But yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, Cerydra, you're fine now.
Where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Obviously, not really.
That's right.
I was actually
that
believing
little
it.
Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
So these were illusion?
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz.
Like Kyrgyz?
Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me?
That's true.
Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
I read that differently.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How? Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Era Nova, then Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control. Factors such as you and her.
Careful. What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
Who did?
I found you. I finally found you.
You sound like March. Is it?
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Oh!
The time of judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete.
Hey, can we get back to that? The one that sounded like March?
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. And we're just one. Oh!
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator...
What the heck?
What judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Yikes.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
He's struggling now.
The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Our thing! Oh! Oh!
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
Oh!
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Oh! Oh! Battle of a lifetime!
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screwlum.
Oh, Screwlum versus Lygus?
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
Oh.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Screwlum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lygus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
Oh.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzane algebraic expressions. And as for Aranova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
Man, Lygus voice actor is really good, though.
And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Yikes.
This is the place outside the legends? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning! 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 Warning!
Rude?
Warning! Warning!
Rude?
Command.
I should have read that.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exolith into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
I'm the player.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate, don't we? This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level. In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius, you will witness the end of that world's saga.
I'll definitely find a way out.
Oh, I am not doubting your capacity to create miracles.
What exactly are you
The
after?
answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition.
Didn't we know this? Oh, I mistakenly clicked.
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet they
Oops, I misclicked. Sorry.
must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However,
Another misclick, I'm sorry.
you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius? If Lygus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left.
Sorry, he has too much to say.
But how can I get out of here?
What?
Can you hear me? Little one.
Bertha.
Is that...
Warning.
Sorry.
Warning. Warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer.
Yes? What?
That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
What's happening?
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years,
What?
Amphorius...
Few years.
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Yeah.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
How do I do that?
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning.
Shut up.
Its power is strong. May be able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Shut up.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Emphorius? And I can ask them for help? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Emphorius, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements.
Remembrance?
Are these showing my memories?
What?
With the Stellaron in my body, I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
Focus. You focus your mind trying to sync your heartbeat's rhythm with the frequency of that dancing golden flame. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void. Okay.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
Okay.
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects, and gained the power of the
Are we gonna
preservation in Belobog.
go to every Eon?
That's right! No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention, as long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Emphorius a pristine and untapped market? Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
Resonate! Wait, resonate? Like the one in Love in Deep Space? You focus intently, trying to mimic Quiploth's wall-building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Once again, recapture that feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian, catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your own hand, and we give up, right? Yep, nothing happened. Quiploth ignored you just as they had ignored countless devotees who looked up to them through the ages.
Seems like since Emphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
Harmony now.
I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony, and declared war against
It's remembrance, isn't it?
Then gained the power of the Harmony.
It's remembrance that we're gonna get,
That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help. Come, dear hat. I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
Focus and resonate with the harmony. I don't want to be all proud of things at the moment. You focus your mind trying to hum the the ode to harmony in your thoughts. Vestiges of past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps the past will appear before you, but nope. Yep, you failed. The barrier of the exomist strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
True that. That's a good comment. It's remembrance, isn't it?
The remembrance, that's right. I came to Emphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Emphorius. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
It has to be them, right? Answer me! Oh. You invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcement. Oh. After the power of remembrance blows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. Oh.
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Wait. Is this a messenger of Ornyx? This sounds like... Their soft whispers is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm. It does sound like...
Warning! Warning!
Uh-huh.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones.
You do. It's definitely March.
Come. Leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Wow.
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
Oh. March! Bestie! Hi!
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
Yep.
My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
Missed you too, bestie. Really missed you too.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
Been a long and arduous journey.
Then take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me?
Wait, where did this come from?
Let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
It's not her, is it?
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
That's not her,
Maybe
huh?
my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosairs and the Geniuses are all waiting for you.
How do you know this?
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
How do you know who's waiting for us? Where's Dan Hong? He should be back on the Express now. That. I should have said.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hong made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions.
How do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside.
Yeah.
She couldn't possibly know about these things unless... Don Hong told her.
But you didn't see Don Hong.
Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Oh, she's starting to be a little more ominous. Who are you? Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We are not the March 7th you are acquainted with.
What?
But we can send you back
There's
to
a lot of
Amphorius,
the punctuation.
as long as you are willing to help us.
What did you people do with March 7th?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
Oh!
You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Yep.
Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition.
Question mark, triple dot,
Erudition would
and
treat any results
exclamation.
unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or, should we say, the entire universe. So help us. Find where Amphorius' memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Who is this now?
I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price.
What?
For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Oh my gosh, she looks so cool.
My dear.
Who are you?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
Jeez. What?
Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
We don't. Should we take your hand? What? Oh.
Stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
Oh, this is actually March?
The statue. Is that Donna's brother?
What the heck?
Did you hear that? She just called me, but the future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
Dang.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? She's all crystallized or something.
The 3rd month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Why is it B flat right here? I mean, why is it all that flat sign? Evernight, but who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds.
I kind of like this march, but I also would want the happy march as well.
So, take this gift, this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world.
Which core flame
Ripples
is that?
of past reverie. She
Oryx.
hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final Era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter.
Woo!
I believe the wait won't be too long.
Oh, dear. What? Oh, boy.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing.
Oh, boy.
For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Woo! I trust in March, even if she no longer looks the same. Okay. Wow.
Is this Akima?
It's darker.
No one's here. And the dawn device off.
Are we in present time or something? Like, everyone dead present time?
Am I too late?
Oh. Oh! Communication! Thank you! Sheesh! That took a bit. Investigate the fragments of recollection here. Let's... I guess, just to see. Oh boy, there's Hertha here, so it's better. Can you see me? Don't bother responding. Pre-recorded. Little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol. Rewrote the progress of Era Nova. You don't have much time to listen to all those complicated principles. Simple terms. Amphorius is racing down to path of destruction so long. Underlying logic of Aranova is corrupted. Grui and I put a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to overwrite it. Iron Tombs, oh boy! Progress bar is at crazy close, and rewritten Aranova. We're confident we can push it back to 96%. Conservatives say 97. Oh boy. Critical matter, internal structure of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complication might suddenly arise. Most rational course of action is to quickly run another blah 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 by more time. Once you dealt with that old Intellitron, don't hesitate. Start next cycle of extrapolation away. Screwy said that Aranova isn't a process that happens in an instant. Protection nodes, blah blah. Only by initiating this progress can we seize the opportunity. All up to you, Deliverer. Okay, deactivate, and then here we go.
The chronocognitive anchor?
Where is Cyrene after all this? Nothing. Yikes.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say. Welcome back, friend.
Oh.
It's been such a long, long time.
Oh. I just asked for you. I'm glad you appeared. So glad you're still here.
You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you.
Oh, gosh.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Oh, boy.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Oh, is this a recording? Huh? I don't know what's happened. I feel... Oh, wait, it's kind of like the mem in the beginning. Like she's just disappearing.
The scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Oh boy.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Cerydra embraced her fate. At this rate...
Aranova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cause.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She
Rini,
had that
who's Rini
dream
again?
again last night. But the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame?
Who's Rini again?
It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
Yay!
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go
Sorry,
smoothly.
I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Blaiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander, that Lycurgus, he's right outside Akama.
Oh, snap.
Light calendar 3960. Cerydra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Cerydra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaia the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
And not yet. Sorry, I want to go through the thing. The world's longest door opening. Well.
The eternal holy city. What part of that eternity ever lived up to its...
Castorus! I should have listened to all that, I'm sorry.
The Marmorial Palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Ketheri's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that.
Whoa, is this the former building of it?
Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaia. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them, just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death. My passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
Whoa.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaia.
Go forth, deliverer.
Oh. 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 Oh?
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she? She just left, like that.
Since Cass has made up her
Castorous,
mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kethale's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis, and the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
We all know Lygos will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife.
Oh, Mighty?
The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast. What is it? It's a spear!
Is it Mighty?
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorous chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos,
what? He's still
joined
alive?
the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
He's still alive? What the fudge? Go forth, witness.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
Oh, not the see you tomorrow thing, please. Okay, jump now. Thank you for not giving me
Breaking
puzzle.
me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
Oh boy.
But it's gonna hurt.
Try it. Try it.
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akama has left. Just do as I say.
He's smiling a little.
Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former loss and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
He's so sweet.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the Resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Jeez. Oh, I see that. Oh! Oh!
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Oh. Oh, that's insane. Hey, pave the road ahead, but this is not clean over here. What are you talking about? Sorry.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
No more see you tomorrow, stop it!
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play.
Oh, he grinning.
But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula.
Holy.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
I hope all this will be not for nothing. It will be for something. I hope.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by 2 demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Oh. Oh. Continue the long journey.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
So, so these are all of them talking like
Quit
last
overthinking!
word.
Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Alright, I got this Yanis thing to go
Iris,
back.
It's dead quiet here.
Siri? What? Siri?
Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Cyri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to
Irene,
you,
is
okay?
it? Oh.
No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
I won't let everyone's faith in me go to waste.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
Did you sacrifice yourself too? Oh, I thought
Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
I knew you were a memory. Oh. This all a memory? Yeah, I kind of figured it since the beginning. Because she can't hear us.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time.
I mean, I got it before my own character.
As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories. And the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
We haven't seen High Ceiling. As promised, I'm back.
I believe you will never let us down. Just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer.
Ugh.
So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, grr.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best.
Oh.
After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Oh. Alright, what is this?
Cyri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Oh.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Sheesh! Are we going... Did we just go to another cycle?
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place?
This is Styxia? It's too nice. It was dark before.
I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealens. Is she still there?
Long time.
Ah, you mother fudger, I don't like you, no way,
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
You again.
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
You have yet to taste freedom.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait.
Stop waiting.
And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you
Yes,
anything.
defeat, of course.
Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely. Logically, the Deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view, the meaning of destruction.
Okay. Stop it. Spare me the cliche. Yep, exactly.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Oh, boy. Home seek the song on the shores, and that bears no fruits. I changed my team for a minute. No! I was gonna go for this team. There you go. Okay, time for more depression.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens.
Titankin?
At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command.
Electra? Hello? There you go.
To keep the black tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Huh, nectar
Born
brewed
of the
in
Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited
Electra.
supreme divine power.
Hello.
My sisters! You're finally here!
Huh? Is this like her younger
Of course,
self?
Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra?
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon enter our borders.
We just talk about... I just played Wuthering Waves just earlier, and that one had Dark Tide as well.
And what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Her voice sounded lighter.
Such tiny titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
Huh. Interesting. What is this? Give up, you'll never catch me. It's the... What is it? That one chief thingy. No. Thief, not chief. What? Oh, do I actually have to go there? Or do I have to go here? Ah, okay. What the? What? Never mind. Okay, fine. Be that way. Here? Oh, okay.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Why do you lost the Earth Titan, yet love the life that the land bears? To protect their feast, you're willing to swallow the black tide, lets tears return to the sea. The sound. Sheesh, what happened there?
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
Don't leave.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor.
What was that all about?
Is the last gift I can give you.
Fagusa? What the heck? What the heck?
Fagusa sank into the abyss with the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age. Just like her shattered fate.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.